There we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Hobble, playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. And did I actually? Yes, I actually hit that today. If you were here last night, you will realize that I'm in a slightly different place. Yes, I am on the Normandy. Last night I stopped after finishing the Ilium quest, because there wasn't anything else to do at that time. And so I logged on a little bit early and went planet mining so I could buy some excess upgrades and stuff. But while I was doing that, Yeoman Kelly was like, "You've got messages every time I passed her," and then Thane wants to talk to me. That was every time I went the other way. So every time it seemed I went one way, she was like, "You got new messages the other way. Thane wants to talk to you," and I'm like, "Okay, I got it. I'm not going there right now. He can wait until I scan a bunch of planets, so he'll be fine." Let's see. Blood pack facility detected. Service command. Planet information. Zada Ban. Zecha system. Shriek Abyssal. Abyssal? Shriek. Shrike. We have decrypted and analyzed the data you recovered from the relay on Terith. The resources mined on Terith were being sent to Zadaban, presumably for use in weapons manufacture. It's clear that the Blood Pack is planning a large-scale invasion. Disrupting the operation on Zadaban will go a long way toward delaying the preventable invasion. So, I was scanning one planet, and it was like, hey, by the way, if you scan this certain spot, there is a little thing you can do. So I landed on the planet and saved and looked around a little bit. It wasn't anything like special. I just shot a few people and got lost in a mist and took the time to look up the Klinex, the Klinex. Those they look like they look like Rachni, but they're not Rachni. I looked them up. They were in the original Mass Effect 2, it seems. I just don't remember them, maybe because they were Rachni-shaped, and instead they explode and breathe fire. So maybe that was what that was. That's all I can think of. Which is why I thought they were the same thing, because they look like Rachni, shaped like Rachni, but they're slower, breathe fire, explode in fire, and they're not really related. They're related maybe somewhat to Rachni, but not, like, directly. Third cousin removed 4 times. Greetings, Commander Shepard. This is from Jirt. The Artisoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew on the Danatus Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. You took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power and constant motion. Seeing him changed my life. Woke up something in me I didn't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste on custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts of that you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jirt. Yeah, so they were one of the custodians. But yeah, so we went on that planet. There was fog all over the place, unless you were on, like, high ground. There was one of those big, long-neck, 4-legged bug things that kept showing up on, I don't want to run around surface armor on. That kept showing up on, during Grunt's, right. Nope, don't want to. That showed up and just kind of flirted around in the background a little bit. Wasn't anything really special. We murdered some Vorcha.
To speak with you, Commander.
Yeah, working on it. Thing. We murdered some Vorcha. Found out they just thought the Vorcha kept getting lost, but it was partially that, partially Them getting eaten by those giant ass bugs, you know. It's just a combo.
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Kin. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
One thing I hate about showers is sometimes afterwards you get the shower sweats, and it's annoying as fuck. That's Samara. Where's Thane? In life support? I know he wasn't in the men's room. Yeah, we put him in life support, which I find weird.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kepral's syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Is that what you called me here for? I wasn't worried about it.
No. But as I face the end of my body's time here, I find myself dwelling on my mistakes. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
He does that a lot. You gotta get used to that. Also, since the graphical update, I have a much easier time seeing his actual irises, because before, for me, they just blended in. Like, I couldn't tell his iris unless he just, like, but for like brief seconds when he flicked his eyes around, I was definitely not able to tell.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition... I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
Okay.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Mood? Mood.
Where has Kolyat's body willed him?
To the Citadel.
Mood.
I don't know where exactly. I only know that he traveled there and has contacted the criminal element of the station. He's been hired to kill a man. I would like your help to stop it.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Okay.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help, I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform, they sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water.
Slide.
Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
Like I said, he does that a lot. It's a little jarring. I mostly understand it, but I know some people don't think in bullet points like that, so it kind of messes with
You
them.
don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay, so that's 3 crewmates I can't really talk to again until we get to thing. So yeah, a lot has happened. Let's kill some of these. We can't do Arrival because that is technically DLC that was released a little bit after the release of Mass Effect 2. It's supposed to bridge between Mass Effect 2 and 3, so we can't do that one yet. Enter the Eclipse base on planet Lorik, Father Omega Nebula, and rescue Cerberus operatives. Okay. Planet Lorik, Father Omega Nebula. You know what that reminds me of? Is Lorik speaks for the trees. The Lorik speaks for Cerberus. My brain went yeet. You don't need that information. Goodbye. Alright, so let's...
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Never mind. A lot of them like to sit in the middle area which I guess is normal. I personally would rather an area a little bit like Zaid or Grunt or Jack. Maybe not Jack's because that's just a bunch of red blood everywhere and that's just kind of meh. And nope, that's Kasumi. Starboard. Observation, right.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her
They
trail
hunt.
after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardot Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
When it's a genetic condition like that, I get it. Like, it's a glaring genetic condition, because some people have a genetic condition or predisposed condition to be, like, compulsive orders where they have to keep doing this thing that keeps giving them dopamine. And some people do it, and it's like, I play a lot of video games. Some people read a whole lot. Some people write a whole lot, and it's that little compulsion. Some people take a bad compulsion, like doing too many drugs, or stealing, or alcoholism. There we go. And it just kind of grabs them and goes. But something like this that is just... I don't know. It's kind of in between. And it's like, okay, I get it. She likes to do the do and get people mited. I think it's more of a problem because of the fact that she doesn't really tell anybody. She's just like, hey, you want to get busy? Okay, and then just leaves them somewhere.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
And so that's another part of it is, so instead of when Asari actually mate to reproduce, they kind of like take the genes of both parents, the Asari and whatever the other parent is, and kind of like combine them. So you get a kind of a easier mix with the kid. The dominant appearance of the kid is, yes, normally is always Asari. So the dominant mix between an Asari and whatever their partner is always, the physical appearance anyways, is always going to be Asari, no matter what. But like they have genetic markers in them that are like make some of them a little stronger because their dad's a Krogan. You saw Athia, she is very strong-willed and very hard-headed, which is definitely boosted by her dad being a Krogan. Mind you, Asari can be hard-headed and very upfront regardless, but, you know, having a Krogan dad does not help. Some of them, Volus, and a Volus parent with an Asari can be a little more financially smarter than, or market smarter, or double-crossing smarter and stuff like that. So it all goes from there. Whereas Morinth seems to, because hers kills people, Carl, that kills people! She takes it from them and then just, like, absorbs it into herself, unlike normal, where it would have an offspring, they'd have a kid, that would have some of her traits, some of whatever the father's traits, mother's traits, whatever.
If we have time, we'll deal with it.
There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I needed to know this a long time ago.
I present no danger to anyone besides my own children. And this is not easy to speak of, even 400 years after I learned it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Cry me a river.
We need to get on with our mission.
I understand. Nonetheless, if there is time, I would like to go to the Afterlife nightclub on Omega. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
If there's time, maybe we can go to Omega.
I mean, there's time. It's just a matter of which one we do first. So that kind of makes me believe that Morinth is like the third kid. Like, she's got 3 kids total. 2 of them are either twins or one is older, and the other one is the middle child. And then Morinth is the baby, and she's just like, "Heyo, let's go." And instead of like her other sisters, she's just like, "Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm gonna do whatever." Why did I stop scanning this? I think I ran out of probes. Yep. Alright, back to the Mass Effect relay. Might not make this. We're gonna make this. Ha! Whee! So it's kind of like, okay, I kind of don't understand. I guess their solution is the only way they could come up with, because surely they did not start out with the, we're going to isolate them. Maybe they started out with, hey, we'll let them, you know, kind of live their normal life. They just have to agree to abstain, blah, blah, blah. And then it became noticeable that too many, the majority of them were like, I'm just gonna go kill intermittently, it doesn't matter. This will be fine. And then, they were like, nah, we gotta fix this. Especially once they became more and more, once they became more and more prominent in the galaxy, they were just like, we really need to fix this. We need to get this fixed, like, yesterday, like last millennium.
Probe launched.
But considering how much high esteem they hold, Asari, yeah, it's kind of a nice kick in the crotch to be like, see? Y'all are just like the rest of us. Y'all got fucked up shit, too.
Probe launched.
Because I feel like
Probe launched.
there would be plenty of Asari Ardak Yakshi that are like, you know, it's really not worth it. I really don't care. I don't want to deal with any of this. I will gladly stay very far away from any mating, even if it's just for fun, because I don't really want to deal with the rest of this. Or what if I accidentally murder the person that I really do love, blah, 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 you know, that sort of thing. So it just seems like if they had the majority of them be like, you know, we're just gonna go murder a bunch of people, it'll be fine. No one will notice. No one will notice us doing this. It'll be perfectly fine.
Probe launched. Probe away.
if I remember correctly, there is also an upgrade for this damn thing, which allows you to, like, have 60 probes instead, and it makes jumping from planet to planet a whole lot easier because you got 60 probes to play around with instead of 30.
Probe away.
I think I really want to do the rest of this. Kind of made a roundabout.
Probe launched.
There we go. Close scanner. Let's land. But this is the kind of lore crap that I wish that they just kind of left. Like, I feel like they kind of went too far into the... What has she got? Reeve? What the diddlewinks is that? Well, she won't really give it to us until we... like, take her with us. Master Thief. This is a tech master, greatly reducing the recharge time of her powers. Specializes in weapon combat, increasing her weapon damage. Infiltrator. Yeah, I feel like they kind of gone a little heavier into the no one likes to read background stuff, so we'll just keep the lore shallow, or we'll try and...
I am detecting a large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
Or we'll try and shovel it all into a few lines, and it does absolutely no justice. Kalusk, you'll get your resources when they're good and ready. You want to come mine these rocks yourselves? Everything will be ready for the attack. If you've gotten me the additional Vorcha I asked for, it would have been done by now. Salamul. Okay, so Salamul is alive. Salamul was on the original one, which I appreciate this planet far more because... Hello! It is not in fog. Like, that fog was thick, and I couldn't see more than maybe a couple feet ahead of me. You just hear random clicks and shit. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. Nope. Kalusk, I'm sending back two of the Vorcha you sent me so that you can see what I'm dealing with out here. I suggest you not arm these morons. These piss-poor shots are more likely to blast the broadside of one of your generators than hit their intended targets. Maybe once you understand what I'm dealing with, you won't be so quick to mock me when I ask for some goddamn assistance. Salamul. I mean, the ones that were firing at me seemed pretty accurate. Just calling it.
Here they come.
Can't target them!
So I can't go across there. Actually, I could probably throw that down too. Yes! Ow! Oh, it's gonna have me do this anyways. Ah! Nope! Stop!
Going silent.
I do like that. Okay, they're fine. They got a hold of that, no problem. Kalusk, some of my Vorcha have gone missing. I need more if you expect us to get this work done on schedule. I don't care how you get them. Ask Garm. Garm is a little dead for his extras. He has to have some cast-offs that are good enough for mining duty. Yeah, Garm is a little dead by now. I'm just saying. He's kind of very dead right now. How I missed that, I do not know.
No shield.
Okay. Oh, this is not good. Well, thanks, but you're just a tad stab too short. And I'm a tad dead too short. That was rather annoying. I hated that.
We've got company.
No.
Going dark. Gotcha.
What the hell? Alright, I need to heal because I think I'm living just on an accident. How did that not work? I think he's dead. Can't really tell right now. Okay, we're gonna clear this place out because I don't want to be accidentally stepped on, ambushed, surprised, or anything of the sort, which I understand ambush and surprise are kind of the same thing right this. Which, really, now that I think about it, an ambush is just a dangerous surprise. I don't like surprises. Which I guess a...
Hostile. Too late. Now you're dead.
Now you see me.
There you go. Which when you think about it, an unchanged birthday party is a dangerous ambush for a diabetic.
I'd like a closer look at that.
Look at what? What is that? Like, you can't say I want a closer look at that and not tell me what that is. Seeing anything, but this one. I don't know if it does anything. Feels like it does, so good enough to shoot it. Can we go back this way? No, we can't. Okay, we gotta go back the way we came. There we go. Oh, okay. Phew. Like, I can't run this whole way. You gotta give me some in between here.
This might be useful.
Blood pack weapons, 125, microfusion array, got some credits and some paladums. Agent. I have no idea what that means. Let's see what that means while that loads. Mass Effect. Complete 5 missions discovered by scanning unexplored worlds. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we already scanned that one. We'll... Like I said, I'm going to try and do more planet scanning on the outside because of the fact it's kind of... They have a crash ship. Omega Nebula. Is that the... Father Omega, yep. That's the one with the Cerberus thing in there. Right. Father. Father? Nope, that is not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Q? Now we hop to Father. It's the Vader! The Veta Nebula. Okay.
I have detected an anomaly.
Okay, there we go.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
It's gonna bitch at me about this. Yep.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Nice and clear.
I have found something.
Okay, let's land. I think this is the Cerberus one. We'll get that out of the way. We'll go do another more appealing side quest and go from there. Taking you. I'm definitely not taking one of you guys. Why not? We put him in red for the right, and I just haven't taken him out since then. Like, I've just been like, whatever. What is this one? Let's go with Concussive Blast. We'll give him 3 to Inferno. Neural Shock. And I'm good. Alright. So I think the last, if I remember correctly, the last time we took out Zaid, he got like a non-responsive thing from Joker. Like it just kind of skipped over him and Joker didn't talk. Previous trend from like the last game, I saw how many saves we could do brand new before it was like you have to keep saving over. It's 30. You can only do 30 on this one instead of the 40 from like the last one. I don't know why that was a change. I don't know if that was just an unexpected change or they're just like, whatever. No one's gonna notice.
They've seen us. Headshot. Come on.
I can do that too, you know. Bypass. Alright, we got coupling, copyright, dreidel, the press. Here's the copyright. Shit. Alright, let's try this again. Press, dreidel, coupling, copyright, copyright. Press. Got the dreidel and the coupling. Dreidel and the coupling. The coupling has chosen. Credits from there. Eclipse targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know Rawlings is connected to the encrypted data we acquired. The data could conclusively provide Cerberus involvement in Rachni experiments. We believe Rawlings possesses a cipher that can be used to decrypt the data. Without this cipher, the data could take years to Eclipse decode. I mean, I'm kind of stuck between a slime-covered rock and a poison ivy-covered hard place because I really don't want either one of them to remember that. Cerberus Agent Tyrone Rawlings. Agent Rawlings provided difficult to capture. Having insinuated himself on a ship bound for the Attican Traverse, he had won over the loyalty of the ship's crew, who believed him to be a human dignitary on a mission to discovery. Our own agents managed to disable the ship and hobble its defenses long enough to extract Agent Rawlings. We lost a lot of men to obtain this asset. That data had better be worth the expense. Subject interrogation. The interrogation has failed. Despite some of the most advanced interrogation techniques, Agent Rowling managed to evade our questions. When we applied more invasive methods, he provided resistance to those as well. Eventually, Agent Rowling's resistance caused tempers to flare. We considered it unfortunate that Agent Rowling did not live to pass on the cipher. We have men working to decipher the encryption now. As long as we control this data, its mere existence remains a powerful tool against Cerberus.
Yeah! Killed that one.
That was pretty. Sit down!
Death by elbow.
Been spotted. Moving in.
Woo!
Headshot.
He set so many people on fire. Okay, since that's the way we want to go, I want to explore a little bit and grab some excess stuff as I can. We can always use more of this stuff because shit's expensive. This economy? Alright, okay, we did the ramp up here. We did the looky-loos. Let's go into this door. See if there's anything worth grabbing. Yes, there is. Another med kit, because we did upgrade that. Press. Coupling. Let's see. Dreidel, copyright. And dreidel. I used to have a name for these. These just used to be that symbol and that symbol, but now that I've started saying it out loud, I guess it's just my brain needs an easier way to keep track of it. Isn't it weird and crazy how your brain mutates as you get older? Or evolves? Alright, bypass. Of course. Coupling. Copyright. Dreidel. Copyright. Press. And the coupling. Coupling? That's a different meaning. That's a different word for a different meaning. Coupling. Oh, this is short. Oh, he did. He very did.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Yeah, I ain't giving it to either one of them. I'll use it for later. Look, one set of people left me for dead. They just abandoned me, and now they're slandering my name all over the place like I did something wrong. The other people I wouldn't trust with a kitten, much less what we're actively doing right now. Wait, that's not it. Yeah, it was this one, huh? Yeah.
Probe launched.
Let's kind of get the good spots.
Probe away. Probe launched.
There we go. Nice little in between.
Launching probe.
Go.
Launching probe. Launching
Those
probe.
spikes.
Probe away.
That's the cold gun.
Probe away.
Go.
Probe away.
Yeah, probe away, probe away. Completed. Alright. Got a few more. Guess we'll grab this one since that one. As soon as you look at it, it tracks it, which is a pain in the ass, really. Then you don't know if you actually pilfered that thing clean or if you just looked at it. Thought it was pretty, so you read the inscription.
Probe away.
Which that med bay upgrade is just for your scars. I did have the option to upgrade that earlier, and I was like, really? It's just for my scars? No, thank you. I'm very proud of my glow-in-the-dark scars. I don't want to get rid of them. They make me who I am in the dark. It's definitely something that I don't... you can also, I guess, make it so that the scars don't get any better. For me, it's better. So I'm sure there's people that play this game that are like, these are ugly. I don't really like this. No. Can't make me. But I look like a degenerate badass, and I love it. I love it so much. You can't take it away from me. Can't have it. It's all my face.
Probe. Probe away.
Close
Probe
enough.
away.
There we go. We got 3 more. Let's make them count. Let's see. There has to be some spikes around here some damn where. There we go, big spike.
Probe launched.
I think I don't know, because I was mining some planets earlier that was like, this is depleted, there's nothing left, and I moved the scanner up a bit, and it was like, by the way, here's this huge spike of this. Like, which one is it? Is it depleted? Is it not? Make up your mind, you damn scam boat. Where's it?
Probe away.
And last but not least, of the palladium. Palladium.
Probe launched.
That's my palladium. Close scanner, leave orbit, and we are going back to the Omega section because we got the Help Samara out, and it's the closest one here, and I don't want to go against the planets right now. We're trying to do a little bit more stuff. Though, if I end up being in an area where I don't have to do something after this, or we're just on Omega, something else pops up, we can go get those planetary bling bling payouts. Okay, so we got to take Samara, who is very biotic heavy. Okay, so let's grab Samara. What's this? Oh, Tali. Let's take Garrus. We got a nice long range to mid range, and then we have a full on mid range guy. Fling a single enemy with unparalleled momentum smashing against walls with hurricane force. Your master biotic throws allows you to hurl multiple targets in the air simultaneously. Let's do a field of that. That's 8. Yes. Biotic abilities now revile those of an Asari matriarch. Oh, further reducing the recharge time of her powers. Samara's time is spent honing her lethal skill, increasing her weapon damage. Yeah. I thought she was a matriarch. Yeah, no, that's not the make art I'm talking about. I thought she was a matriarch already. Damage, weapon damage, recharge, health damage. Okay. Let's see. Armor-piercing ammo. Squad members also gain the effect. Oh, hello. I think I'll go with that. My arms are hanging and I kind of hate it. Increases Garrus weapon damage or health. Yeah, let's put another boost in this armor piercing. Alright.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
To Arya it is. We keep having to go over there. We're gonna owe her a shit ton of stuff by the time this is all said and done. I did not miss that jackass. I just didn't miss him. He's just annoying. No, I run into a lot of clubs. I'm realizing this. There's like a lot of this.
What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find
Ooh.
her. I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her.
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
My eyes glow
Thanks
real
for
nice
the
through
help.
that.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
I mean, we kind of found her already. We just... Yeah. We just kind of have to catch her. Merc. Lower afterlife. Upper afterlife. Afterlife entrance. Apartments are upstairs, I think. I hate a little bit how the map is laid out on this. It just kind of annoys me because it's all flat and you kind of have to tell the difference between, is this some stairs or is this just a weird aesthetic they got going on right now?
Come on, let me in.
Alright, we need to go this way. I forgot about Ish. I definitely forgot about Ish. Door, 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 door. Oh. Tell me how I'm a blight. Oh, repent. The end is nigh. Right. I think it was down here. Or not.
Are you here about my daughter?
Oh.
My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I'm looking into your daughter's death.
Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm looking into this on my own authority.
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
I mean...
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter?
Hedonist?
Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
Once we have all the facts, we'll decide on a course of action.
If you find the person that hurt my nephew, kill her. Or tell me where she is and I'll kill her.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone, and nothing will fix that. Why did this happen? She never hurt anybody.
We need to look in your daughter's room. Nothing will be disturbed.
Everything will be just as she left it.
Thank you.
I'll examine her things.
Okay.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary, Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then, the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
She kills with sex, and I have no plans to sleep with her.
Perhaps you have a right to be glib, Shepard, but caution is wise here. Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds like my kind of Asari.
You joke, Shepard.
Yes, I do.
For all your might, you will be in great danger. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup.
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
I am pretty alluring.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta. Neff made that. But I'd never part with it.
Okay. Alright, so we need to go to the club. Everybody to the club get tipsy. Nope. The end is nigh. Yep. Real positive about that. Yep. Alright. Okay, so we need to get to the VIP afterlife, and the only quickest way I know, yes, is going by this annoying butthead, but it is the quickest way that I'm aware of. We had to drop Jorinth's name? Yeah, having me pass out drunk is not exactly a thing I really want to do. Unless someone does something about that, it is not going to happen. Donate, I don't know, $1. I'm not even going the right way. Afterlife VIP area. That's not the shortest thing. It is completely not. Farvon. I'm talking to Farvon. Oh. They just named the bartender for some reason. Generally, you don't name them for reasons. Nope, we don't do the dance. Wait, do I gotta do the dance? Is it the dance? Find the back alley entrance in the VIP section after you drop the name of Jarut. Jarut is on fire. That was dumb. I know. Sometimes you just gotta accept it. We are getting close to where we need to be. At least I think so. Yeah. VIP only.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
That sounds like that happens a lot, my dude. But, okay. Is that little bouncing?
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you.
I mean, I'm in my
Subtly
let's
encourage
get
her
these.
to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this.
Rain.
Until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
I
How
forgot.
can I spark her interest when I'm not even
They're not my
talking to her?
fatigues. They're
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
so defending is good. Picking fights, no.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay. What other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Okay, one more time through drawing Morinth out, and then we're
How can I spark her
jumping in
interest
this.
when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited.
Courage.
Pick a fight and she'll be bored.
Self-defense.
Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued.
Smoothness.
She will want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Courage, defense, and smoothness. Got it.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
You've only known me for like a week, lady. Split up and attract Morinth. Okay. I don't remember how close the website starts, or how close the vid starts, so I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Are you still here?
Often. Oh man, I gotta dance. Shit! I didn't plan on this. Okay, fine.
Hey, hey! I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
I do want to think that. Okay. Shepard is not a good dancer. They just do the shuffle. They're not good at it. They really aren't.
You're an interesting one.
Insult. No, we're not. Wait a minute.
No thanks.
He's Krogan.
What'll you have?
This place is dead. A free round of drinks would get people actually excited about being here.
This isn't a charity. You want to pay for something? Stop wasting my time.
I don't want to pick a fight with him, but he is Krogan. I don't know. He might not.
Do you know anyone interesting?
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega gangs. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Yeah, terminal and eternity. Why not?
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
All right.
I don't talk to people.
Terminal and eternity. In that order. Guess I'm talking to that jackass.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
There you go. Well, that's done. That dude is shit-faced. Bitch.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is flying tomorrow.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things.
Make you feel things, man.
Like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Okay.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Ain't hard to get. Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
What the hell was that?
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Yeah.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Well, there you go.
Some nights
Okay,
I
so
come
it took a
here
little
and there's
longer.
No one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
She's got the same eyes and the same jawline. Confident.
I know what I like.
Do you?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
But violence is such a charming way to reach that end.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces.
She's a murder emo.
We should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Hallex?
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
I don't know if that face design and eyes look crazier on Samara where it's just like blank, or if it looks crazier on her daughter who is like ooh la la. Like, I don't know, like... I mean, it's crooked. Yeah, I'm gonna investigate that shit.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
That's an understatement.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
How does nobody notice this? Like, it's just very obvious. She is very much into this, Murder, She Wrote.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Red flags, people. This is like a fucking, relay race. There's flags everywhere.
Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
I don't wanna, but I gotta. Okay. Alright.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
She always likes this whole sees the strongness in you before she crushes it. So let's go with this one.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this.
She got crazy eyes, man.
Look into my eyes and
Tell me what you see. Look into my eyes and tell me what you see. Surprise, motherfucker! Tell me what you'd kill for me. I don't remember which one starts it. Oh no.
I want you. I kill for you.
Oh no, I think this starts the bad one.
darling. Just relax and hear my words.
Oh, I think I fucked up. Okay. Woo! I didn't. Oh, thank God.
Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Lauren! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
You can actually choose.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Yeah, if you're kind of like in between, they'll give you the option to choose.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
And you can pick Morinth, but she is crazy.
Leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
New outfit. Alright. Doppelganger. Yeah, if you take Morinth, she dresses up the same as her mom, and then they can't tell. No one else tells the difference. It's just you. Which, I don't know how that's possible, considering her head crest is totally different. Like, how do you not notice this? Oh, Garrus. Your clothes. You cannot do this mission without... It's... Okay, you can, but it's stupid hard not to do this mission one side or the other. Like, biotically attacks the target's nervous or synthetic system and disables any health regeneration. When used against organics, the field regenerates biotics' health and provides a temporary health boost. Reeve also does double damage to armor and barriers. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. We wanted to do that. All right, let's get back to the Can they? I don't know about that. Let's see, Omega Mask. No, I don't want to waste credits on that until I get to that point where I'm just like rolling in credits. I don't want to spend it on stuff I know I'm not going to use. All right. Let's get back to the ship. Then we're going to take a minute. We're going to pause. And I'm going to go on midstream break because my knee is doing a fit. And I'm thirsty. I would like to get something in my hole to wet my whistle. Even though I can whistle just fine. I don't quite understand that phrasing, but whatever. Oh yeah, that's right. She gets the black and gold, which I do prefer. But we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, because I need to get them out. Cool. Samara's got the collector assault rifle. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go with the Maddox for her, and Grunt will leave with whatever he's got. See, she looks a lot better in the black and gold. At least to me. Some people are like, no, she looks better in her original design. I can't fault them. It's a taste preference. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna load in so I can hit the what you call it button. Pause button. And we'll go to the squad part so you can at least have something to look at. Anyways, I'm gonna go take a break, and I will be back afterwards. I'm gonna run some commercials. It's a commercial break. We're gonna run some commercials, so get up, grab a drink, pet your pet, you know, kiss your mom, I don't know, whatever you do, grab a snack, you know, take care of yourself while I go take care of myself. I'll be back. Hello everybody, I'm back. Okay, so we are on the ship. We saved. Who are we going after next? The journal. Let's see. We got some side quests. Project Skywalker. Firewalker. Firewalker. Going after Firewalker. Right, let's hit the mass relay. Where the Firewalker is. And figure out what the hell that crash ship is. Geth incursion. Haven't checked out anything here. Let's grab first planet. Let's scan the very first planet. It seems very quick about picking this thing up now. I don't know if it's because I I got the update that makes the, I'm pretty sure it makes this move faster. I don't know if it's that or if they changed what moves faster. But it is zooming.
Probe launched.
Give me the peaks, give me the highs. Oh. There we go. Okay. Took a second. But I found it. Okay. Just gotta find that happy spot. That one thing you just wanna get.
Away.
So after streaming yesterday, went in and started up. Okay, this was also after they stopped streaming D&D on Digital Elysium because, you know, I was watching that first. But after that went off, turned on and started streaming the newest episode in the Fear Street 3-week special that is on Netflix, right? So, Fear Street, if you don't know, is basically the guy who made Goosebumps. It's like his preteen, slightly older, slightly older novels for older kids. So they're just slightly more gory. They got slightly more, you know, like drugs and sex references, more like. So, like, they might mention maybe marijuana, maybe, like, real quick, real brief thing. Kind of like how Disney movies will sometimes have adult themes in them and, like, an adult joke, and nobody but the adults notice. Because it's a joke that the kids are just like, I don't care about this, and it just flies over. It's nothing they're focused on, so it just flies over their head. Yes, that's good enough. So they might make, like, a weed joke, a marijuana joke, and then that's it. Like, it's not something that some early teens will get it, but I don't think a lot of early teens get it. I think it's just kind of a thing that they kind of add in there. They might mention, like, some of the kids had some alone time, you know, things like that, like alluding that they might have sex or something like that. And it's mostly the fact that it's got a little bit more gore in it than anything else. Jason came after her in the middle of the night. Oh, that sort of stuff.
Launching probe.
So we watched, so they're doing a 3-week special. Last week was Fear Street 1989. And it was, something had happened. this huge thing. There's a curse on the village, on the town. It's all split behind the higher up people who think they're great shit, and the shitty part of town, and okay, there we go. Where it's like, y'all ain't shit, blah blah blah. We're the ones that live in the big mansions, and blah blah blah. All that stupid shit. Whole thing goes on, and they're trying to like survive through. Yep. They're trying to survive this witch in town and what's going on. And they end up, having to fight the curse, teenagers dying, blah blah blah, the last saved one. They thought they saved the day and everything, and stuff goes wrong, and then they're like, oh, we saved it this time, and then more stuff goes wrong, and, that typical kind of thing.
Launching probe.
And so they leave last week off with a cliffhanger, and this week, yesterday, the second one came out, and it's Fear Street 1978? 76? 70-something. So it's got really good music in it. They spent a shit ton on that board, where'd it go? Oh, there right. They spent a shit ton on the sound department. And because it's got like a bunch of nice 70 hits, and I enjoyed it. Some Wayward Son and all that. And then they end it, of course. There's a lot of blood, and there's kids dying, and there's severe bullying, and, all sorts of shit. And they're very much of, hey, we got a third one coming. Here's a cliffhanger. It was really good. It was a lot bloodier than the first one, but it was good. I definitely appreciated it for as much as I was paying attention. I will admit I was also playing, Valheim in the background, so I only had like 80% of my attention on it. 70% of my attention on Valheim, and the other 30% was on the movie.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located.
Nope.
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
Yeah, it was a lot bloodier than the first one. The first one was kind of bloody, but not as much as this one.
Engine temperature falling.
Yeah, I kind of figured that too.
Extraction complete.
But it's kind of got a common theme, like horror theme. It's very well executed for slightly cliche or more favored happenings right now. Like it's a common.
Engine temperature falling.
Yeah, shut up.
Extraction complete.
Like right now, it's a very popular video horror game idea.
Extraction complete.
A game that Rob D and Pamela played also had the same idea for it.
Extraction complete.
Did I pass one? I feel like I passed one. Jump on the Rio Grande there.
Extraction complete.
Rio Grande?
Extraction complete.
I'll be honest, I don't remember this one. You're below recommended parameters.
Caution, engine temperature falling.
Oh shit, shut up. Got it.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
That should do it.
That was kind of dull. Yep, that's literally all we did. Cool. That was... What was that? What the hell was that? I guess at least it was quick and easy and out of the way. No big deal. So the next one coming out next week? I think it's next week. Yep, Friday next week. Is, excuse me. Friday next week is going to be the third and final installment. It's called, Brain Fart Express. Fear Street 1666. So, yeah, 166. It's not that hard to figure out what that one's about. Which, honestly, if you've been watching any of them, then you know damn well... Hey, nice. That, I mean, it's not that hard to figure out what the hell is going on. That it's a horror movie if you watch the first one or the second one. Okay. Who's next? We might as well go recruit well... You know, this one's probably quick, considering the last Firewalker was stupid. This one's probably quick, too. It's kind of soon. Doesn't hurt to assume this kind of thing. When we had the example... 2 out of 4 so far? 3 out of 4? Nah, I'm gonna say half of them have just been kind of... Out of the 4, the 3 that we've done, only... 2 of those have been kind of bullshit. Alright, let's go find this real quick. Hit that.
Something on our sensors.
Mm-hmm.
Probe launched.
Says it's good. Maybe we'll get a little. Or a lot.
Probe away.
Maybe both.
Probe launched.
Go.
Away.
Just playing with it. There we are.
Away.
It's not the best, but we got a probe or 2 to spare. We can handle that. Seems like we need a lot of palladium anyways.
Probe away.
That...
Launching probe.
The update only said that it made the scanning quicker, which is why I think it means this. Like, this moves faster around the planet, so it kind of makes your scanning easier by proxy.
Probe away. Probe away.
Can I get that anymore? There it is. Kind of. That's kind of what it was. It's enough.
Probe away.
Good.
Probe launched.
Why not? Hello. Okay. Those are really tightly clustered. Not sure why I needed 3 probes for that, but alright. Don't know why 1 or 2 maybe could have just swept that whole thing.
Probe away.
Alright, this is my last one. I'm done with this planet. Enter and land. And land. Okay, got it. There we go. Okay. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Right now, it does absolutely no difference for either one of us. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Biotically lifts the target and slams him into the ground, inflicting massive damage. Too bad that's not going to get used right now. Okay, so I'm going to go on a rant that I reminded, and I don't remember if I ranted about this yesterday or not. If I did, whoops. If I didn't, alright.
Thermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Manual controls? So do like I normally do? Drive around and find it? Is that what you want me to do? I think that's what it wants me to do. Okay, so in the original Mass Effect 2, there was a lot of unnecessarily close-up ass shots.
Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Of Miranda's backside, her ass, her donkadonk, which isn't really that great, if you ask me. That's my opinion. I'm sure some people like mediocre just as much as the next person. So there was a lot of unnecessary, up-close and very personal shots of her ass, where her ass is in the foreground and your face is positioned just right, apparently, but they have to angle the damn camera where there's no way they could have angled that camera any other way to see your face and not just make it a very blatant ass shot. And it irritated a bunch of people. Some people are just fucking wretches, disgusting ass wretches. And I was just like, I don't understand why it's so bad. And it's like, okay, you've obviously never been objectified. We get it. We understand, but for the time being, please shut your mouth, go sit in the background, and continue to keep your opinion to yourself. So for this, so they took the time to undo it. They went and made a patch for the consoles and the PC where it took that out. It took all those shots out. It didn't change any of the story. Nothing. Just took those shots out. Just like if they hadn't put them there in the first place, it wouldn't have changed any of the story. It wouldn't have made it any better. Wouldn't have made it any worse. Would have just made it so you weren't staring and basically being like, oh yeah, this is great. You have things to say, that's cool. I don't really care. I'm too busy staring at your ass. You know, being a lecherous creep.
Mineral resources detected.
Yeah, I'm working on it. So a few neckbeard, disgusting wastes of space. Just, you know, those types of hard-headed people that are like, it doesn't matter how you feel or how the fact that you're being objectified or anything like that. You're just so sensitive, and how dare you? And, you know, they throw a tantrum about something that in the long run doesn't do them... doesn't actually do them any harm, doesn't make the game any less fun or better fun, or they just didn't go back to play it at all. They just bitched about this happening. Because it took a little bit of time to remove something that did cause a lot of people to have an issue with. So, what is this? Okay. So, they removed it, right? So there was a few people that threw hissy fits, because like I said, they're those type of people. And they removed them. Cool. I'm glad that we actually get to fight. So, of course, they left them out of the Legendary Edition, because they went ahead and took the time to remove them. Honestly, I feel like they also wasted the time putting them in there when they could have, I don't know, worked on other shit, made other things better, gave us better DLC than this Firewalker crap. But they decided to waste it on, oh, we need the perfect ass shots. And oh, now we have to take the time because obviously we didn't think anyone was going to throw a fit. Don't know why you'd throw a fit. Dear Casey's log number 1, Dr. Casey's log. We have detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. Why is it always beneath the damn volcano? The unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous. No shit. Scientists spend all this time developing your brain and paying you the big bills, and that's the best you can do. Time to go this way. Let's see. Copyright. Press. Copyright. Coupling, and dreidel. So, of course, they didn't add them. They didn't add them back. They did not take the time to add them back into the Legendary Editions, because why the hell would you do that? You took the time to remove them all. You took the time to add them and acted very surprised when several fans were like, what was the point of that? There was absolutely no point, and they kind of mocked you about it.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
You know, now that I think about it, Aloy might actually be Asari. Because they have a very prominent naming system of... Ooh, like that. Of a letter, then the apostrophe, and then the rest of their name. T'Soni, T'Lok, Aloy. Dr. Casey's log number 2. This hellish planet is a star map that points to a Prothean site of major significance. Dr. Aloy and I have mere hours to retrieve. All we can do all we can before the conditions become too dangerous to continue. We learn too late that the local volcanic instability is magnified by our power grid. If we only had more time to study this, I'm sure the key to unlocking everything is here. Everything. Damn this planet. Okay. So some modder, I guess, went and modded them back in, or found out that they weren't removed, they were just covered up, so they're still in the code the entire time. Great.
Come on, we need to leave.
Yep. Nope. Now I see why there's a double wide. Wondering why that went around two ways. Let's go. Sometimes I think these things have unforeseen timers. Sometimes I think they expect you to think that they have unseen timers, so you will actually keep going. And some people are like, yay, we get the butt shots back, and it's like, it literally does not help your gameplay. It doesn't do anything, doesn't make anything really better. It doesn't make the dialogue different, none of that. You literally just outed yourself as a creeper. Could you please remove yourself from the fandom? I appreciate it. Thanks forever. Love, Hobble. Yep. What? Never. Never in danger. Get down. This jarring is a little on the eyeballs. Is there a reason why we skidded across? We caused a giant-ass scrape in the bottom of the Normandy? I mean, as much floating around as this thing does, there really should be no reason why we caused that. It just irritates me that they literally took time to... They literally took time when they could be using that on something else to okay a bunch, and it's not just like one shot, it was several throughout the game. They took the time to code in, rig, and layout, storyboard, all of this stuff, these shots that were basically like down where you could see right in center her butt with a little sliver of Shepard's face in the background. They took the time to do all of this, and at no point did anybody say anything. At no point did they go, you know, we shouldn't do this. Or if they did, they didn't listen to the people that said that.
A new message at your private terminal.
They just blew them, and they're like, you're being too sensitive, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, shit, we got a lot. You know, they just do all this shit and didn't listen to anybody, and then that's how we got the Me Too program, now that I think about it. Where, you know, no one listens until it's way too late. Then they're like, why didn't you tell anybody? I did, and you didn't listen. From Edie, I have logged and begun decrypting the data you recovered from the Eclipse base on Lorik. Preliminary searches show that the information pertains to illicit operations in which Cerberus was involved over the past 5 years. Should this information be released, it could severely hinder Cerberus' ability to operate openly in the galaxy. I don't understand how they got around to being openly operating anyways. It will take me a year or more to completely decipher this information. Thank you from my daughter, from Diana, Commander Shepard. Arya T'Loak told me where to send this. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya also told me that the dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments, that she was the one who'd killed my daughter. I'm surprised Talok is actually giving up that much information, honestly. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Gratefully, Diana. Atmospheric data received. Project Firewalker. Commander, a very capable team is analyzing the data you gathered from the Geth research into atmospheric change. We hope it may open up new avenues with terraforming procedures for future colonies. The tech used in the beacons also contains communication innovations that should help us develop better systems to reduce atmospheric noise. There is no evidence of protein activity on the planet. Alert security breach from Project Firewalker. That was a close one on Karumto, Shepard. A disturbing fact has come to light in analyzing the channel you used to transmit your findings. Unauthorized transmissions have been sent from the MSV Rosalia. Yeah, Rosalia. Rosalie? I think it's Rosalia. To an unknown destination. It's assumed that this is how the Geth were tracking Dr. Casey and Oloy. The data you retrieved gives us a definite location of Dr. Casey's Prothean site. The Doctor was certain that the site held a Prothean revelation of enormous significance. It is recommended you head there as soon as possible to counter any Geth retrieval missions already in play. Great. Ship upgrade. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. I don't have to technically use it. We don't have any other ship upgrades. Don't care about those. Assault rifles fully upgraded. Weapon specialist. And we're done. 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 What was that? Heavy weapons ammo. Ooh, there we go.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
No. More no.
You've had members of other species make a pass at you?
Constantly. Very awkward. Skin tone apparently attractive by Turian standards. Subset of Krogan sexual deviants enjoy Solarian flexibility. More cartilage.
Sexual
skeletal structure.
Deviants!
Sorry, offers. Intriguing, actually. Wonder why. Trans-species pheromones unlikely to work. Must be neurochemical.
Sexual deviants, what the hell?
Wait a minute, Morden, you're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery.
Of mockery?
Yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
No more. I am no. No, 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 no. 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 No, no. 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 More. No. I forgot he did that. Nope. Nope.
Commander, can I help you with something?
No.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Morden was too soon. Too soon. Nope. Nope. No, thank you. Not. No. Not my cup of tea. Could you not? Please, no. Please, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You know what? I'm not even... Nope. He can't make me. Where the fuck are we going? Right. We're going back to the mass relay in Balor. Please no. So I started reading, what's it called? Speaking of which, where's my phone? There it is, trying to escape my pocket. So I started reading the first book in the Dragon Lord series. It's called Fool's Gold. And it is... It's basically what kind of comes out of D&D groups. So funny shit. It is definitely has that feeling that it's your run-of-the-mill, a bunch of misfits come together to go save a village or town or city or whatever from a dragon. Oh, woe is me. But it's a little bit like... I think this came out before Crit Roll. I'd have to double check it.
Launching probe.
I get that stuff.
Scans have found something.
But you get it's kind of in the same vein as Critical Role, where it's a bunch of
Probe away.
random voice actors playing D&D. No, it's a bunch of like misfits that kind of come together for certain things, and it still has that. Once they come together, they're not suddenly all, you know, like big tough guys and valiant nobles to save the day. They're still... One is still a fucking farmer who had his, you know, land stolen, and one is still a misfit, a rogue that's trying to do better for himself, or herself, excuse me, do better for herself in life, and is finding it hard to break that good feeling of shanking someone in the eye without even looking or breathing differently. Let's see. But one of the reason why I thought of that was, my fave character so far, the giant 8-foot lizard man, is named Balur, with an L. It's B-A-L-U-R instead of O-R. So it's, it just reminded me of that. I was reading a chapter of that on break while I stretched out my leggy. But they also have a crazy dude who knows... It's kind of like they're doing... Like, the first book feels like an Ocean 11 thing, where they're trying to break in and do the ultimate heist. And one guy knows, like, the layout of everything, but he's, like, batshit crazy. He just says whatever comes to mind, regardless of what it is. It doesn't matter what nonsensical bullshit he's saying. He's just saying it out loud. And one of a phrase I want to figure out how to use more often is about as controlled as a bag of knives and ferrets. I want to be able to use that someday in my life, for some reason.
Launching probe.
Oh, I went too far. But it's a nice, like... And I'm assuming the guy who wrote it... Guy? Gal? The person. I didn't look at the name close enough right now. I'm assuming this person that wrote it understands, is from Great Britain somewhere. I don't know if they are Irish, Scottish, British. I don't know which one. I just know that some of these things that they say sound a bit like Pink Pint is talking, or Uni Fadewalker is talking, or Diashon is talking. It sounds like one of them.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
That is a huge drone. The drone's so big. Why is it in the ground? That's weird. Popped up out of the snow like a daisy. I'm only like 14 chapters in, and it. I don't think you popped up all the way out of the ground.
Strength reduced.
But so far it's a very cool little book. There's 3 total, and I think the next one is, I don't remember what it is. I know the third one is like Unholy Dragons or something like that.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Nice. Didn't even have to go down there for that. I just creep. I don't get too ambushed.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
And I creep. Yeah. Give me this. And up we go. The one I was reading before this was the Unbroken Cycle or Circle? I should check that. Here's Unbroken Circle. It's supposed to be a trilogy, but right now only one of the books is currently out. Nice. I don't know if I get XP for that. Exit the hammerhead. Actually, let me double check. Let's see. The Dragon Lore's Fool's Gold is John Hollins. Okay, so it is a dude. And the one I was reading before that is... Oh, it's just called The Unbroken. Sorry. It's by C.L. Clark. Hal's awake. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, face back. Look at that good boy. Yeah, she's writing that one, and it's... There's a few parts that's a little, like, but then again, it does a good writing of, like, the differences of humans and how they react in times of war, and it kind of has a nice emotional range of everything. Ooh, that tasted weird. Oh, man. Oh, great. Those damn bugs are around. The site is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be a real enemy. Even with those Blue Sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shield before the Geth arrived. Erect. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they are doing this. I shall ask Dr. Oloe for whatever help we can provide. He can provide. Okay, so it's not Not, well, it might be Asari, I don't know. Asari are gender neutral, just most of the time. Most of the time, the humans say she instead of they because, well, humans are dumbasses. As a they, I kind of understand that. Humans are dumbasses who do not like to go outside of comfort zones for anything. As a person who really doesn't like going outside of comfort zone and into things that they know nothing about or haven't done in a very long time, or their brain has decided to chuck the information out like the heathen it is. I understand this.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
I'm okay with that. Saren's Geth are not my Geth.
I'll take it.
Research terminal.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Doing the Lord's work, son. Well, I don't know. You might not be a man of the cloth or faith or any of that. I don't know what you believe in, dude. I don't know why I did it to that tune. Has anyone in chat seen Event Horizon? Anyone? Is that just me? What is not good? No, no. Dr. Casey would never understand the deal I made with the Collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen. To ensure you remain safe, the damned Collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remained innocent of any of this ugly business. Remained. It was all for you, Dr. Robert Aloy. So, here's the thing about that. The Collectors can agree to that without lying or breaking any contract, because it won't be the Collectors that'll come after that, that colony if this had gone through without a problem. It'd be the Reapers, and it'd be like, Collectors said it, not me. You know, whatever. Event Horizon. Event Horizon. Horizon. Don't touch it. Don't look into it. That's how things started. Don't touch it. That's what happened last time. You tried to touch it. I guess in all fairness, the first time we kind of had to touch it because Caden's dumbass was in the way. It's travel size. Prothean artifact recovered. Okay. Compact. Boop.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Historic discovery, Project Firewalker. The burst of energy that coincided with your retrieval coincided with your retrieval of the Prothean artifact contained coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track, but the threads we were able to decrypt, I guess that's kind of in the same thing, have provided new avenues for research on energy transfer and biotics. It will help the scientists busy for years to come. Keep the scientists. The data indicates that the artifact is currently inert and not dangerous. We wonder, however, that if Dr. Casey had more time, would he have unlocked its secrets? We will continue this research. A landmark find for humanity. Good work, Shepard. I don't know how I feel about humanity having that in their hands. Seems a little off, if you ask me. Was there anything else in this place? Mass relay. Other than that, Kate, Pamyet, Hoplos, and Shiloh. I wonder if this is, I don't think it's spelled like that. Let's go get Tally. We'll start down the Tally line. Astrom. Astrom. Let's see. Let's take my son and my bro. Let's try this one. It's supposed to be lightning, and I don't remember using that one too often. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Our data indicates that Tally is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
I like this one because you get to stay in the shadows, and this shit happens for me. See all that glow? That nice, beautiful glow? Alright, so we gotta stay out of the sun like we're a fucking vampire. Because this shit burns. And there's not an ointment for it. See that? Yep. Nope. Crispy. Don't like this. Come on.
Having serious issues with my shields.
So we'll fight from the shade, but no hiding.
No shit, Garrus. So are the rest of us. This is just a light. Oh boy. We're gonna open that facility gate in just a minute. We're gonna roast our bunsies. Okay, let me out. Let me out.
Incoming dropship.
Weakling.
I love
Come on. Or don't hip hop over that, I guess. Didn't need you to do that or anything. Nice. There we go. Alright. Shot in the back.
Too late. Now you're dead.
We should find an alternate path. We're roasting out here.
Death by shoulder blade.
Right.
On my way.
This might be useful.
Ow, ow. Hot. I mean, they're not exactly synthetic. They're not exactly not synthetic. Like, okay, that was not desired. Excuse you. Come on, I need one of you fatheads to poke your head out. It's like, never mind. Doing this the old-fashioned way. Okay. Run, 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 run. There we go. Okay. Okay. Tempest submachine gun, following Shepard, Miranda Morden, Samara, Thane, and Kasumi. That's a lot of them. Don't know why Geth would have that on them, but whatever.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I'm afraid I don't see any Quarian survivors.
They're dead, Jim. They're dead.
Shepard? Inspector Tally worked with him. Oh, don't know why you're here, but right now any organic is a welcome sight. Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta.
Call it, we got her.
High risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of their patrol ships found us. Drop ships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
What's your current position?
We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tally Zora at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tally out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tally yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tally Zora. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Alright, let's go.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Great. That's no big deal. I don't mind blowing away a few of them. Ooh!
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
There's a gap right there, dude. Just saying.
Shepard, I've scanned the area and located the demolition charges the Quarian commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Glad that thing's not active. I'm pretty sure it's just like an engine turbine, but it definitely doesn't feel like it. Okay, good.
Trouble! Feel the blood rage!
Hostile engaged.
Alright. That's good for me.
Shot ready.
Alright, reloaded, all good. Sweeping the area, clearing area. Okay, everything's clear.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Demolition charge 1. Alright, we need one more. We'll be clear this place, and then we can do some more clearing. Alright, we gotta cut across. Oh, shit!
Take it!
Missed. Ah. Alright, not bad, not bad. Doing good, doing good. Good, doing good, doing good. I do not want to go up. Damn. Okay, who is left? There we go. And he's stuck on me. And I'm stuck on him? The hell? The hell? What the deuce? Looks like we're good. That's the way we need to go, which means I'm gonna go pilfer whatever the hell's over here first. Alright. Good, good, good. Base is cleared. Second floor. Medical station is good. I accidentally stepped in that sun. No, 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 no. Never mind. Okay. That was definitely not what I was expecting. Woo! That was. Nope, don't want to go back over there. So, fuck that noise, we're out. Okay. Building to our right, cleared. Bottom and second floor all cleared. Demolitions, we got both of those. Pick up the power cell, grab some of that. Extra moolah, it's only a little bit, but it's better than nothing. Oh boy.
I'll take a shot. I love it.
To our left or their left? I'm assuming our left.
I'm on it.
Okay. What the? So we're taking too much fire. What's the point of that?
Feel the blood rage.
feel the blood rage. I feel my ass burning like I'm a fucking egg.
Nothing can hurt you.
Very weak. Whew.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. We're going the right way now. We find iridium. Apparently we went the wrong way. Oh, right.
Moving to cover.
Grabbing cover. Understood.
Send it to the sky. We might want to move.
You got it.
I'm here.
Honestly, we could have hid behind that. It would have been just fine. Some like it hot. It's not me. Some like it hot. I don't like it this hot. I can't... No. What the shit?
Quarian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Why do we care? Anyone choosing to come here should be on their own.
Not touching that just yet. Take that. Dreidel. Coupling. Compression. And copyright. Alright. Oh, that's why my eyes feel a little weird, because I forgot to change the right glasses.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
We can use this.
Oh, she misses me.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
Submachine. Oh, I got options to. Well, they all do take that one anyways. So it's fine. No, he likes this one. Alright.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in base camp. Hello? Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times.
Yes, I do.
What are you doing in the middle of Get Space?
I got a mission, remember? It's dangerous, but you don't seem averse to high-risk missions these days.
She don't.
The mission as soon as the gunfire dies down. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
That's fine. Got no problem blowing through them.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
Alright, let's get this door
Looks
unlocked.
like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be
Alright, so it is that time again. Oof. Excuse me. So this is where we're going to save and stop and call it a night because, again, it is that time. Alright, so again, stopping in the middle of a mission because that seems to be my forte. Anyways, I have been Hobble Dragon playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which is all three, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 in one whole glorious bundle. It is a thing that I adore because I'm just a little Mass Effect junkie. But I will see you guys, let's see, tomorrow is Sunday, if I am correct in my thinkings of thoughts. Let's see. Yes, tomorrow is Sunday, so tomorrow is a no-stream day. So I won't be seeing you tomorrow, I will be seeing you on Monday, as long as everything is good. Though, I will admit, Friday of this coming week, I think that's the 15th? Let me double-check that. Yes, that is the 15th. So, 15th I normally don't stream because it's a Thursday. But normally on Friday and Saturday I do, but I think I do have some people coming in from a different state. So I will not be able to stream that day. I am not even going to bother trying to call it by ear because I get the feeling they'll be coming in and there won't be much to stop them unless a monsoon or a tornado touches. So, for now, I will see you guys on Monday, which is the 11th of July, and then we'll be streaming the 12th, 13th, and 14th. I'll see you on Monday, which is the 12th of July, not the 11th, because tomorrow is the 11th. So 12, 13, 14, and then, yeah, the rest of the week I'll have to suck it up and not play any Mass Effect, I guess. Brokenhearted. Anyways, you all have a great night. I appreciate you all coming by, whether you lurked, whether you talked, whether you shot me a DM or whatever. I appreciate all of your faces. I appreciate when you guys come by. It means a lot to me when you guys stop by, whether you're lurking or not. It doesn't matter. As long as you guys stop by, it means a lot. I can't express it enough. It means a lot. Make sure you hit the follow button so you know when I go live. While you're at it, hop over to Twitch. Hobble_Dragon is my Twitch handle. That way you can follow there as well. And you know when like stream is going up, stream gets delayed. If something is getting updated or taking too long to get updated, stream updates, stream going live as well. Just normal shoot the shit sort of day. And as I like to say to all of my horde, make sure you are fed, med, and bed. You all have a great night. I love all of your faces.